guys, this is Coach Jakob with EXOS. Welcome to today's bodyweight metabolic session, alright? So focus here is again to strain your cardiorespiratory system. Today we're gonna have a bit more low impact stuff, so less jumping around and stuff like that. But we want to make that happen to strain your cardiorespiratory system to make you feel that, hey, I'm breathing harder than usually through a more continuously working through our movements. So how are we going to do that? You definitely going to see later, and we go into greater detail then. We start off as always with a nice preparation part. So from now, please follow along with me. We start on the floor in the 90-90 position. All right, so 90-90 position. As I sat, hips bend, knees bent, triple flexion, hips, knee, ankle, okay? From here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna push those knees down towards the ground, okay? And with our top arm, we rotate, we reach to the front, and then rotate and reach for that wall behind us, okay? Our bottom arm we use to, as I said, press those legs down, okay? We go for 5 reps on each side. Follow along with me. I have 2 reps here, so 3 more to go. Big rotation, rotate in that T-spine, thoracic spine region. Make sure you keep those knees at hip level to lock the lower back, okay? We want to remove the lower back from the equation and just rotate in our upper body. Big rotation to the front and then to the wall behind us. When you're done with your 5 reps, simply switch sides, same thing, okay? Lower body locked, upper body moving. Big rotation, keep those legs on the floor. 5 reps here again. I have 3 more to go, big rotation. Upper body mobile here, lower body stable. Last rep for me. 10 in total, 5 each. Alright, now we simply gonna turn it around what I just sat. So I just sat, lower body stable, upper body mobile. Now we're gonna do the opposite thing. So what we do is we move into supine position, okay? Feet approximately shoulder width, and then we simply let our knees fall outwards, okay? And to the side respectively. So let those knees drop towards the ground to the left and the right. Okay, now keep this upper body stable, okay? If your hip lifts off a little bit from the ground, that's fine, but keep your shoulders down. Keep your shoulders down, and we go for 10 reps in total, 5 each. I have 5 reps done, so 5 more to go. Now 4 more, so 2 on each side. Work a bit on that hip external, internal rotation. Don't force any range yet. Still at the beginning of our preparation. I have 1 more rep to go on each side. Alright. Good job, guys. Finish your last reps and then follow along with me again. Next thing we do is a hammy stretch. So still supine position. We grab that back side off our thigh of one leg. We pull the knee towards our chest from here. Toes to the shin, and simply extend your knee. Bring your foot high towards the ceiling. Now solo my foot parallel to the ceiling, to the sky, and relax. We go for 5 reps, 5 reps on each side. 5 reps here, then we switch. 2 reps down for me, 3 to go, okay? 3 to go, nice and easy, guys. As I said, be patient, don't force any range. Keep that opposite leg on the floor. Last rep for me. Alright, switch, okay? Grab the other leg, back side of your thigh, and then same thing, extend that knee, bring that foot high, toes to the shin, relax. 1 rep down, 4 to go. 5 on each side. I have 3 more here. Hold for 2 seconds, then relax. Last rep here. Extend that knee and relax. Alright guys, now that was a lot of mobility work. We start to move into our stability part, okay? We still stay on the floor in the supine position. What we're going to do now is a hollow hold. So we want to activate our pillar, activate that core region, okay? So watch me first. We go for 20 seconds. I have my timer here. You can simply follow along with me, but watch me first. Hollow hold. Looks like this, okay? So 1 straight line, more or less, a bit curved. Arms overhead, shoulders off the ground. You push your lower back into the ground, bring your ribs down to the hips to create that tension. Feet together, nice and long in front of you, arms overhead, as I said. So, find that position, we start now, let's go. 20 seconds, arms nice and long, keep those shoulders off the floor. We're 10 seconds in, so time to go, almost there. Almost there. We have 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, so next movement. Still in that stability part of our pillar prep. Okay, so watch me first. We move into a glute bridge position. Again, toes to the shin. Heels pushing into the ground. From here, follow along with me. Now we bring our hips towards the ceiling, and what we add are walkouts. Okay, we go for 5 reps. 5 reps, walkouts. Here in that end position, our hips are still off the floor, okay? And then simply move back. Move back to our starting position. That was 1 rep, 4 to go. In that starting position, 1 straight line. Knee, shoulder, hip, ear, 1 straight line. Alright, let's go. 4 more reps. 4 more reps. You can work a bit more dynamically now. Hips high, squeeze those glutes. Don't lose your lower back. Raise that core. 3 reps down, 2 to go. Keep those toes to the shin. Heels pushing into the ground to keep your hips high, hips high. Alright. Finish your last reps. 5 in total here. And then we move into our next movement. For our next exercise, we move into plank position. Okay, watch me first. Plank position, hands underneath our shoulders. Now, 1 straight line from head to heel, okay? Ear, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, 1 straight line. Additionally, what I want you to do is screw your hands into the floor towards your pinky finger, okay? So close your armpit, screw your hands into the floor. From here, what we're gonna do is, we don't bend our elbows, but we let our chest sink towards the ground. Looks like this, okay? Don't bend your elbows, but your chest is sinking towards the floor. Let your shoulder blades glide along your spine. We go for 5 to 6 reps here. Let's go. Shoulder blades down towards your back pockets. Close those armpits. I have 3 more reps here, slowly and controlled. 2 more for me. Last one. Close those armpits. And then relax. Alright. We stand up, or first Before we stand up, we move into that half kneeling position, okay? Half kneeling position is like 1 foot between the knee and the heel of my front foot, okay? So it's not a stretch, but I want to load that front leg. I want you to also lean your upper body a bit forward to load that front leg, okay? So what we're gonna do from here is hopeful pushing into the ground, big toe, little toe, heel. Now we stand up, we lift off our knee, okay? And we simply add some pulses here, okay? Just a few inches up and down, 20 seconds, okay? Let's go, follow along with me, 20 seconds from now. Okay, just small movements, load that front leg, leave a nice footprint in the sand with your front foot. Okay, with 10 seconds in, 10 to go. 10 to go, now 5 to go, 3, 2, 1, and time. Want to activate those glutes, also increase that heart rate and blood flow now, okay? Switch sides. We're gonna do the same thing. Make sure there is not too much distance between your heel and your bottom knee, your knee of that back leg, okay? Shift your weight forward, load that front leg, hopeful pushing into the ground. Then, lift up your knee, and 20 seconds from now, a few inches up and down. Bring your belt buckle forward, your pelvis forward, ribs down to the hips. Squeeze those glutes, brace that core. Keep going, guys. 5 more seconds. 5 more. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Good job, guys. Now, we completely stand up. Next thing we're gonna do is called T-hip mobility. So please, to make it a bit easier, find a spot at the wall. If you have a bar to grab somewhere, even better. I'm gonna show you that movement, okay? So, you basically lean into that wall, hands in front of your shoulders. From here, standing leg, knees slightly bent, we move into our inverted hamstring position. From here, we open that hip, okay, we rotate and close that hip again. We go for 5 reps on each side. 1 straight line from my hands down towards my heel, and then add that rotation. Okay guys, I have 3 more reps to go, then I'm gonna switch sides. 2 more here, open that hip, and close that hip. Laser pointer on my toes towards the ground, open that hip towards the wall. Now that laser pointer on my left. Close that hip again, then switch sides. Switch sides, same thing, okay? Standing leg, slightly bent, hands in front of my shoulders, move into that inverted hamstring position, 1 nice straight line. Now hands, elbows, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and rotate away from that standing leg. 5 reps here again. Let's go. Open that hip, open that hip. 3 more reps for me. Foot of the standing leg. Whole foot on the ground, big toe, little toe, heel. Rotate away from that leg. Close your hip again. I have 1 last rep here. All right. Still working on that glute activation. Okay, last thing for our preparation part before we move into our main metabolic Metcon strength part are hand walks. Many of you might know that movement. So watch me for that first rep, then we go for 5 reps in total. We reach for our toes, okay? Reach for your toes, then move forward into plank, okay? We've been in the plank position before. We've been here before. Remember, 1 straight line, head to heel strong as steel. Close those armpits, screw your hands into the ground, shoulder blades down towards my back pockets. Okay? then simply walk back. Let's go, okay? Get tall, and 5 reps from now. Reach for your toes, into plank. Check yourself, control yourself in that plank position. Strong plank position. Walk back, 4 more reps here. Reach for your toes, into plank. 1 nice straight line, stable. Move back. 2 reps down, 3 to go. Hands underneath your shoulders in that plank position. Brace your core, squeeze your glutes. Get tall, 2 more reps here for me. 2 more reps. Control that plank position. And last rep. Own that position, that plank position. We're going to spend a bit more time in it later. In a few minutes, okay? Plank position, then walk back. Alright. Get tall. Prep part done. So, catch your glass of water. Drink a sip before we move, as I said, in our Metcon part. Alright guys, now time to move into our main Metcon part. As I mentioned in the introduction, the aim here is to continuously work through our movements, okay, to minimize the rest between the movements, between the exercises. So what we're gonna do, what that means is we move into an EMOM every minute on the minute for 4 minutes, 2 movements, okay? Follow along with me to get used to those movements. Our first movement is a push-up, but not a normal one, but a 3-point isometric. What that means is, first we move into plank position. We talked about that before. Close your armpits, okay? 1 straight line, head to heel. From here, we hold that top position actively, okay? Brace your core, squeeze your glutes, head to heel, strong as steel. 5 seconds. 5 seconds, then halfway down. 5 seconds, hold here. No chicken wing arms, elbows at a 45-degree angle approximately, close to your body. And then 5 seconds, chest almost touching the floor, okay? Then push yourself back up or come onto your knees and push yourself back up like that, okay? Start here again, 5 seconds each stage. We go for 4 reps here. So basically 1 minute, so no rest before we move into our next movement, which is, follow along with me again, an inverted hamstring to single leg stance. Standing leg, knees slightly bent. From here, we drive that heel back of the opposite leg into the wall behind us. Bring that hip forward again to single leg stance, okay? We go for 30 seconds on each side. 30 seconds on each side. Find your balance, hip back, hip forward, okay? 30 seconds each side. Still, metabolic workout, yes, but maintain your movement quality. Okay, so EMOM, 4 minutes. So 3-point isometric push-up, inverted hamstring to single leg stance, and then we're going to repeat that same thing again. Before, short rest, but more or less directly move into an AMRAP. As many repetitions as possible, AMRAP maybe, as many good repetitions as possible. 3 minutes. 3 minutes off. 6 push-ups. 6 push-ups. All the way down, all the way up. First scaling option on your knees. Okay? But same thing. Into 8 each. Single leg glute bridge. Heel pushing into the floor, toes to your shin. Opposite knee towards your chest. Drive that hip. Drive those hips high towards the sky. Lower yourself down. 8 each, okay? 8 each. And then 10 hollow rocks. Hollow rocks, we've been here before in the hollow hold. A bit more dynamically now, 10 reps. Okay? So, EMOM, 4 minutes, directly into that AMRAP or AMRAP of 3 minutes, and then we're going to repeat that 1 more time. Okay? So approximately 16 minutes of work. Slowly get ready. Drink a sip again maybe. I will set the timer now and then we start off. Alright guys. Slowly get ready. We start in 10 seconds with our EMOM. EMOM 4 minutes. We start in 5 seconds. First movement is our push-up, 3-point isometric hold. Let's go. 5 seconds. 5 seconds hold here actively. Head to heel strong as steel. 5 seconds. Halfway down. 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. Chest almost touching the floor. Then come onto your knees or push yourself back up. 5 seconds here. Top position. Alright. 5 seconds halfway down. Let's go. Let's go. If you need some rest, you can go for 3 reps. So you have approximately 15 seconds of rest then. Okay? I go for 2 more reps here. 5 seconds top position. Let's go. No chicken wing arms. 5 seconds halfway down. And 5 seconds chest almost touching the floor. Come back up. One last time. 5 seconds here. 5 seconds halfway down. And 5 seconds just almost touching the floor. Brace your core, squeeze those glutes. Alright, let's go guys. Directly into inverted hamstring. Inverted hamstring. Show me some movement quality here to single leg stance. Okay, don't rush through, own that movement. But keep moving. Keep moving. We want to keep that rest period really short. 30 seconds here. 5 more. Get nice and long in that inverted hamstring. Alright, switch sides. Switch sides. Let's go. If you're struggling with your balance, you can bend the knee of that back leg. Okay, which shortens the lever, makes it a bit easier. Going. Alright. And back to push-up. 3-point isometric. Let's go. 5 seconds. Top position. 5 seconds halfway. And 5 seconds here in that bottom position. Come onto your knees or push yourself back up. Let's go. 5 seconds here. 5 seconds halfway. Maintain that tension in your core, in your midline. Squeeze those glutes.
Halfway there.
Right. 2 more reps to go here. As I said, in your own pace, with your own intensity. So you can stop after 3 reps, so that you get some rest in that first part of the EMOM. Okay? Last rep here for me.
10 seconds.
Halfway down. Alright, and let's go. One more time. Inverted hamstring to single leg stance. 30 seconds each side. Drive that heel into the wall behind you. Get nice and long, then get tall. Leave a nice footprint in the sand. With the foot of your standing leg, big toe, little toe, heel. Alright, switch side guys. "15 seconds to go. Then you get a few seconds of rest, maybe 10, 15.
10 seconds.
I will set the timer for the AMRAP. Then we start into our AMRAP. Hoppa. Last rep for me here.
Well done.
Alright. Guys, really short rest. Really short rest. Before we move into our AMRAP. AMRAP, 3 minutes. 3 minutes only. Slowly get ready. We start in 10 seconds. 6 push-ups, 8 each glute bridge, 10 hollow rocks. Alright, we start in 3, Now, stick to your pace, know your pace, and stick to it. Minimize the rest period between your movements. All right, 6 push-ups. Into 8 each, single leg glute bridge. You can push your elbows or your palms into the ground to create a bit more core tension, okay? Core activation. 8 on each side. If you're going to go a bit faster than I do, or if you fall a bit behind, absolutely no problem. Stick to your own pace. Alright, 8 each here for that single leg glute bridge. And then hollow rocks. Push your lower back into the ground, get nice and long. And then 10 reps here. 10 reps. Arms nice and long overhead. Feet together. All right. And then push up again. Into single leg glute bridge. We're halfway there for the M-rep almost.
Halfway there.
So try to complete the same number of rounds, the same number of repetitions in that second half of those 3 minutes. Alright, 8 each single leg glute bridge. As soon as you're finished, back into hollow rocks, 10 reps. Maintain your movement quality. Ribs down to your hips. Alright, 40 seconds to go. Finish strong in that first round. Let's go, 6 reps here. And single leg glute bridge. 8 each. Switch sides. Let's go, guys. Every rep counts. And time. Alright, guys. Alright. First round done. EMOM plus M-rep. Now you get approximately a minute of rest before we're simply going to repeat the same thing, okay? So, catch your glass, your bottle of water, drink a sip, then we move into our second round. I'll also grab my bottle here. Make sure to rehydrate. I hope you're still with me. I'm sweating a lot here, breathing hard. It's really hot in here, really warm in that room. That's my excuse, okay, for sweating so much. All right. You slowly get ready. Slowly get ready. And then I've set the timer for that first EMOM again. For that first EMOM where we have our 3-point isometric push-up plus our inverted hamstring to single leg stance. Okay, so get ready. We start in approximately 5 seconds. Move into plank position. Close those armpits, head to heel strong as steel, and then stay here. Brace that core, squeeze those glutes. 5 seconds. Alright, 5 seconds, halfway down. Halfway down, hold it, and 5 seconds, even lower. And then push yourself back up or come onto your knees and come back up. Alright, 5 seconds here, 5 seconds halfway. And even lower, just almost touching the floor. Maintain that one straight line. Alright, third rep, 5 seconds here, top position. 5 seconds, 50% down. And even lower. Finish strong, guys, finish strong, let's go. 5 seconds here. 5 seconds halfway down, no chicken wing arms. And 5 seconds just almost touching the floor. Alright, let's stand up, inverted hamstring to single leg stance, let's go. Drive that heel back, hip forward. Show me how well you move under fatigue. Breathe, control your breath. Just keep working, don't stop, keep moving. All right, switch sides. Hip back, hip forward. Get long, get tall. 10 more seconds. Then we have our 3-point isometric push-up again. Alright, let's go. Plank position. Hold it, 5 seconds. And 5 seconds halfway down. And 5 seconds all the way, almost all the way down. Hold it here, push yourself back up, 5 seconds up here. Alright, halfway down. And lower, chest almost touching the floor. And up, let's go. 2 more reps. Hand to heel strong as steel. Remember, stay strong. Almost there, last rep, 5 seconds each stage.
10 seconds.
Halfway down. And just almost touching the floor. Alright, let's go guys, stand up, inverted hamstring. Drive that heel into the wall behind you, get nice and long. 30 seconds each side. Almost there. After that second round of the EMOM plus AMRAP, we're done. Okay? So, keep working. Finish strong. Alright, switch sides. Inverted hamstring like a seesaw. Keep going, 10 more seconds. Close that hip. Don't rotate in your pelvis. Alright. Few seconds of rest. Then we move into our AMRAP again. Push up, glute bridge, and hollow rocks. Slowly get ready. 10 seconds. Now in 5, 6 push-ups. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Try to hit the same number of reps you hit in that first round in the AMRAP. Alright, 6 push-ups. 8 each, single leg glute bridge. Let's go. 8 each. Gonna repeat it, everyone in his or her own pace, okay? Just find your rhythm, find your pace, and then stick to it. Ten hollow rocks. Ribs down to the hips, and then maintain that position while you're moving and rocking up and down. Simply rotate through those movements. Six push-ups, 8 each for the single leg glute bridge.
Halfway there.
And 10 hollow rocks. Last minute guys, then we're done for today. So finish strong. Last 50 seconds. Glute bridge. Hip towards the sky. 8 times each side. Opposite leg, knee towards the chest. And switch. All right, every rep counts. 3 more seconds. All right. Good job, guys. Catch your breath, rehydrate. Grab your bottle, grab your glass of water. Make sure to rehydrate. And then that's it for today, okay? So, fantastic job. I know that was a tough one, a long one, but done now, okay? So, make sure to rehydrate now. What you can do to promote your recovery. Do some of your preferred stretches, okay? What you could also do is, I mentioned that already in that first bodyweight metabolic session with me, some breathing, okay? Box breathing, 4 seconds in, 4 seconds hold, 4 seconds out, 4 seconds hold, or some other breathing techniques. If you're doing some yoga, if you know some other breathing techniques, feel free, do them to now switch on your parasympathetic system, your rest and digest system to cool down a little bit, to recover from that strain. And yeah guys, other than that, once again, rehydrate, enjoy your day, have a good one. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.